Hello everyone, this is Blankera. Welcome to my universe. Today, it's time for some more Subnautica. So, I've been doing a lot of speculation about this game's story off-stream. Because the way the story in this game is presented is very interesting to me. Just, some of it is done through the dialogue and audio logs and some of the stuff that you come across, but a lot of it is also done from the environmental design. And I think it's very, very well done. Let me think how I should say this. Just gotta pause for a second while I think, because it's hard to move around and think at the same time. Like, I'm just thinking of that island where there was those big, heavy submersibles up on the top of the mountain. And underneath the island, there were these creatures called floaters that were presumably making the island float, because it wasn't attached to the seafloor like you would normally expect from land like that. And that was a really good way of just showing how old this submersible must be, because the island must have been far further down when they were exploring the place. I assume that, because I mean, it doesn't make sense to place a submersible like that just up on top of a mountain. Like, that's ridiculous. It would be down on the beach. Which means that when they were put up there, that part of the mountain was the beach. Like, that was right up against the water. And then over time, the floaters got bigger and it just rose the entire thing. So they do a really good job of presenting things like that. And I just always thought that it was very, very interesting. So I've been thinking a lot about what is going on here. I mean, there's the obvious alien parasite. In fact, I kind of want to scan myself again. Okay, nothing new. So I'm gonna go take a look at my other tools. So one thing that I wanted to do is I actually, before the stream yesterday, I took a look around at my footage to see what the escape pods looked like. Because, I mean, I kind of had a speculation, you know, maybe the aliens are still here, and they're out doing stuff, and trying to stop people from getting into shenanigans that might let this weird bacteria that they were clearly quarantining a way to basically prevent people from leaving or from doing whatever the weird bacteria might make you do. Like, I don't know very much about it yet. So I decided to go take a look around, and I remember that the computer said that they can probably do something with radio waves and whatnot. So I was wondering, hey, are they messing with the radio somehow? Are they messing with the radio somehow? Because I noticed that all of the escape pods were, like, half exploded. Where is my sea moth? I thought I parked it. Oh, there you are. Let me see. Are you repaired? Want to make sure that the boat is good before I leave. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I crashed into something. Okay. But yeah, all of the escape pods were, like, half exploded. They all had a giant hole in them. And I thought this was strange. In fact, while I was going through things, I actually realized that I had missed something in the first one, so I want to go grab that real quick. I'm just gonna swim there, because I have some other stuff I want to do that I'll explain in a little bit. But yeah, they had these big old holes in them, but weirder than that is that it looked like they all were exploded or torn apart from the inside. the holes are all being pushed outward. And even stranger to me is that they're all in slightly different locations. So this tells me it's not a matter of, like, asset reuse or something, where they just made something that made sense for one, and just use that everywhere, because the hole is not always in the same spot. So this was a very deliberate decision. Not surprising, considering that pretty much everything about what you see here appears to be very, very deliberate on the designer's part. And I thought that was strange, so I decided to go back and look to see where these holes were, and whether or not they, like, corresponded to the location of where the radio would be in the escape pod. But when I went to look, I actually didn't see radios in any of them. Which I'm not sure if is, significant or not. But, at first I thought, you know, maybe it was the radios that blew up somehow. But the location of the holes in some of them doesn't really jive with that. Like, one of them had its hole on the roof. I probably should have emptied my inventory before coming out, but this is fine. Yeah, some of them had a hole in the roof, and I don't think that they would have put a radio on the roof. That's a bit silly. But yeah, I realized that my first time here, I never realized that there was a big old hole here, so I missed this first PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Compass.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's go take a look at what that is.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what's the thing I got? Oh, yes. Okay, that would explain why some things were talking about north, and I was like, I have no idea how to find north. So I was just supposed to find that earlier. Fair enough. Alright, where was I? Yeah, so I don't think that the holes in the escape pods correspond with, like, the location of a radio or something. I don't want to deal with those sharks. Where are my squid friends? I thought they were all in this direction. But now it's dark and I can't see anything. So yeah, my current thoughts are basically wondering whether or not the aliens are still alive. There's a lot of evidence that suggests that they're probably all dead. And that all the crew deaths are just, you know, there's a lot of ways to die out in the ocean. It is what it is. When you're stuck in an alien planet with a weird-ass bacteria that's giving you hallucinations and, you know, who knows what else. Anywho, my other curiosity for today, and why I am calling this episode Speculative Squid Mining. When I read the log for our squid friends here, what were they called? Yeah, these guys. It kind of mentioned that it harbors plants, small fish, metal-rich barnacles. So I was kind of wondering if you had the courage to actually get close to them, like I did the first time I scanned them, because, oh man, they are very, very intimidating. My goodness, look at those things. They are so cute, but so scary. And they go in pods. And even knowing that they're relatively friendly, I still find myself very afraid to get close to them, especially at night here. But I think it's probably fine. I'm wondering if there's good resources on their backs. And if you are brave enough to get near them, if you will find some good stuff. But they do indeed seem very accustomed to fish. So here we go. Okay, I'm a little nervous. More than a little nervous, honestly. Table coral. Oh geez. They are so close. But yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything good on their backs here. But so far, I'm not really seeing much. And I'm still afraid to brush up against the tentacles. Maybe I should go swim for a different one. My arms are all tingly. Okay. It's alright, Self. You've determined. They are probably not going to hurt you. As long as you leave them alone. But yeah, I actually... Let's see, I'm gonna go get some air. You can see me still being kind of afraid to get too close to them. They're really close together. But yeah, it just looks like a bunch of like coral and stuff. Man, that's a sound. Okay, something hurt me. But I don't actually see anything all that interesting on them. Which makes me a little bit sad. When they said that there was a bunch of potential stuff on there, I was kind of hoping that there might be some resources. Alas. Okay. Alright, where's my escape pod? I don't know, am I quite ready to give up yet? I see, so what hurt me was probably that biter. Oh no, you're not a biter. I'm just telling myself I gotta be brave here. Do not be intimidated by the adorable squids making their scary noises. But yeah, I really don't see any signs of gatherable metals and whatnot here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied with the level that I searched. So I'm gonna head back to the life pod and get the car. And I'm actually gonna swim around a bunch because I need to find some copper. I need to make batteries and some copper wire to make some of these things. I actually would kind of like having the compass.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah. Come on, we swim here all the time. Don't worry about it. Okay, my fish is probably starting to go bad, so let's eat some. Is there a biter after me or something? No, I have no idea what was attacking me.
30 seconds.
Well, I should head up to the surface. Okay, I will get some water after I get to the surface. Yes, yes, Mom. Thank you. Look at them. They're so cool. I love them. But they scare me. I did at least find some copper, which is very nice. But I need a lot more. So I am going to spend some time on my way back to my escape pod figuring things out here. And looking for resources. Oh, hello, hangry guy. Please kindly eat some other fish and leave me alone. Oh, can I scan the sandstone chunks? I'll scan the next one I see. Yeah, I guess so. How much more space do I have? I still got a fair amount. Okay. Man, it's like I'm finding all these really valuable minerals, but I'm just like, please give me the copper. That's what I need right now.
Passing 100 meters.
Yay!
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yay! Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere here. I'll be able to hopefully build some batteries here, so I'll be able to recharge the batteries on all my devices. You can see on the bottom of the screen there just those very, very sad red bars. Alright, so with unfortunately my squid mining not working out quite like I hoped. Angry guy, please leave me alone. There's plenty of other fish. So yes, since with my mining operation not working out quite like I was hoping, my other two goals are to go to my red beacon here, the proposed Degassi habitat, and I also want to explore the purple mushroom cave some more. Because now that I have a car, I think I can actually go fairly deep into that, because I have unlimited oxygen in it. And the oxygen limitations was really what I was running into. So I think I can get quite far now that I have a mobile source of oxygen. That's very exciting. So I kind of want to check it out a little bit. But I think I'd like to try to follow that red beacon first. Okay. Oh, no, I think I remember this. This is the cave that randomly killed me, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. We'll go there later. Maybe I will take the car. Might be a bit of a tight squeeze for the car, actually. Just gotta stay under here and look for some more rock outcroppings on my way back. Sea glide? Okay. Alright. Man, I swear, the stuff biting me just jump scares me every time. I think that's intentional, but still. Oh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. So that's probably where I was supposed to find the mobile vehicle bay, but I never did. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, that explains why it took me so long to find it. I was supposed to explore the kelp forest a little bit more thoroughly, but I just kept going into caves. Got some metal salvage here. Ooh.
30 seconds.
I just saw a rock here. I don't want to lose it. Yay. Yeah, I can tell that I was swimming heavily towards those escape pods. Not really going for a bunch of resources. I do love these guys just derping around with the metal salvage. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Well, this is good to know. I still have plenty of resources to get in those areas. Okay, so let's see. When we get home, guess it'll be time to go make some batteries finally. Keep a few of those on hand. Go ahead and drink my water. Okay, yeah, not a bad haul. I'll keep one flare. I just find that I prefer to just run away. I'm gonna start organizing things a little bit better here. Kinda want the salt with me. I don't have as much use for gold and silver. Okay. And I think I have one more storage tank over here somewhere. There you are. And I'll put titanium in there until it's full. Oh, hey.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached.
Whoa.
Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Intact.
Coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, I'm not super worried about having the compass right now. I probably should make it at some point. I definitely should make it at some point. But for now, I'm not too worried. Could put my titanium in there too, because I don't think I need it right now. And now I have space, so I'm gonna go grab some acid mushrooms for batteries. I don't know exactly how many I'll need, so I'll start with that. I forget if it takes 1 or 2 acid mushrooms. 2, okay. Let's see, how much more copper do I have? I think I'd like 1 more battery. And I think that should be enough for now. So that means I can make some copper wire as well to potentially make something else. But before I do, I want to go take a look at my vehicle bay. And see if there's anything that I can do for potential upgrades with this guy. Oh hey, so I see. So this is where my cameras are. Okay, so this is all I have here for now. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about it. I can climb it again, I guess. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see what I got here. Cave sulfur... Fragments. Metal salvage. I might... Okay, so I can't set it to diamonds. Diamonds are kind of what I was the most interested in, so I'm guessing that they're in some of these chunks. So in that case, I'm gonna have it look for fragments. Okay, so that's just cameras. I'm not concerned with the cameras right yet. Okay, so I don't have any upgrades. I'm guessing this is where I get them. How do I make computer chips? Do I do that in my other fabricator? So this I could make, but I'm not really concerned with that. Range. I'd like this, but I'm not sure where to get magnetite right now. It's also not in my thing. My options to search for. Okay, so I'm gonna go check my other... Okay. I'm gonna go check my other fabricator. Grab a few potato. Eat a couple now. I think I'd still prefer to eat peepers for the road, though, because they take up less space. Oh, this little guy has his eye open. See a shadow, get nervous, realize it's my own. I feel like that's the experience of this game. Hunting for bladderfish at night is always nice because they are so easy to see at night. Okay, computer chip. Okay, so yes, I can build that now. This is what I'm the most interested in, but like I said, I have no diamonds, so can't really do that. I feel like the Pathfinder tool could be useful, just so I don't get lost in caves, but, you know, I'm willing to embrace being lost in caves all the time. What goes into a wiring kit again? Silver. Okay, sure. Let's go build the compass. I believe I've left my silver in one of the boxes downstairs. Yes, this is downstairs now. Okay, so now I should be able to see directions. So hopefully I don't get lost quite as easily. So then this is what I need to upgrade my control room there. Okay. That's actually pretty doable. I just need more copper. want to see... I want to refresh myself on what else I can build. Oops. So I think some of this is just stuff that will make things look cool. The fact that I can build radios also makes me think that the radios are probably safe. Okay, but nothing... No particular tools right now. I don't really feel like grinding for materials, which is the biggest thing stopping me from wanting to build a base. And I think we are ready to make a journey. So let's stock up on supplies. Do I have any water on me at the moment? I do not. Okay. Okay. So this is not a lot of water for a journey. I'm gonna go cut up some coral. Because I know that I have some salt inside, because I just restocked my salt. And then I think this will be plenty of food and water for a journey. While I try to figure out how to get down to that habitat. I also have some new coordinates to find, some old coordinates to find. Basically, I got stuff. We're gonna be good. Gonna hide this one again. Don't think I need this one. Already got that one. Okay, that seems fine. My cameras are what they are. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now let's see if I can find that signal, because I always get lost. Alas, poor fish, again. So that habitat was in kind of a weird spot. It's like directly below me. But I'm not quite sure what that means. And I lost it again. Don't worry, this happens a lot. Okay, the other place I wanted to go was this one. Okay, there it is. Once again, it is like directly below me. Oh, it is literally directly below me. Oh, is it in the purple mushroom cave? It is. Okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Up, 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 up. Too low, too low, too low, too low. Okay. So yeah, I saw something. Right there. And I see you, little worm, wanting to ambush me. Rude little guy. Okay, yeah, let's go check it out. I have a source of oxygen right here, so I can go swim around. Alright.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So yeah, it was just in Purple Mushroom Cave territory. Wait, that was the green. I remember the green, because the green killed me before. Can I not go in there? Where'd my sea moth go? There it is. I better go get some air. No, I do remember just getting hit with a bunch of green stuff before. And then I just died. Is it the jellyfish? I would like to explore this location a little bit more. Oh, let's go take another look. It is very close to mushrooms though, so I have to be careful. Otherwise I'm gonna get bit. Yep. Modification station. Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's a window. I just acted like a bird. Okay. Gonna come back up for some air. Oh, that was a sound effect. Man. I wonder what's making that noise. I don't remember hearing it before. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So, the green cloud. Does that mean I cannot get in here? Ah! Shit. Man, fuck off, worm. Thank you. Why are you so angry? Okay, maybe it was I just got too close to jellyfish. Okay. Are those just angry worm sounds?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I'm gonna be so dead if I don't go back up for air.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
Okay, just in time! Man, I always thought the worms would leave me alone as long as I did not get too close to their mushrooms. Alright, well, let's read what I found. Modification station. Where the standard fabricator automatically rearranges raw materials to form complex devices, the mod station is able to combine complex devices to enhance their function. Most industrial vessels are fitted with a complement of equipment modification stations, which enable engineers to adapt their tools on the fly. To conserve hard drive space, the modification station is excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprint libraries. However, extreme environments such as ocean and desert-class planets may necessitate the adaptation of basic survival tools for unanticipated applications. For this reason, access to a mod station is always recommended. Well, glad I found it. Okay, a distress signal has been received from LifePod 7, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. The crew reported problems with their onboard fabricator. Sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin. Approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Okay. And now I actually know where that is. Okay, Bart Torgal's log number 1, this world.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Passing 200 meters.
Alright, well I found something interesting. A high capacity tank, or ultra high capacity tank. So I'm betting that'll let me do more stuff. Okay, glad I came here. It was actually a lot easier to find than I thought it was. So yes, we got to hear about warm fuzzies and exploring a new world. Contrast to how sad he was in the last one that I read, you know, where he was kind of dying. Yes, this one.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep.
Stasis rifle fragment.
Us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me.
Okay.
The visions are
That might be
getting
cool.
worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there's always the view.
Ah, the contrast.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, let's go back inside here. Come on. Is there anything over in this direction? Doesn't really look like it. So let's give this room one more last look over. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's a PDA here. Oh god, I need to get out of here, like, right now, though.
Integrating new PDA data.
I might have been too slow. Hopefully I'll be okay. Still, modification station and high capacity tank are big.
Oxygen.
So... come on, come on, come on! Yes! Just barely once again! Okay. Well, that was a very fruitful trip. And I think I'm pretty confident that I have found everything that I can here, and all of that's going to be too low. I think before I make the trip home, I want to repair my boat here. So I'm gonna get out and do that real quick. There we go. Let's get out of here.
Warning. Maximum depth
Yes, yes.
reached.
Where's
Hull damage
the way out? I do not remember. I always get lost in this cave. It killed me several times. No, no. Up, 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 up. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down under this, it looks like.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yes, yes.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Let me once again get out and repair it a little bit. There we go.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, come on. Get up. Okay. I just don't remember where the exit is. I get the feeling I'm going to be diving down and back up a few times here. I thought that this cave was a little bit less deep down. And I still don't remember how to get out. Okay. Let's, make sure that my friend does not die here. Okay. Repair tool's getting a lot of action. I'm glad I decided to bring it along with me. Because, yeah, this is all cave roof. At least this time I'm not going to accidentally kill myself.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm sorry, my little vehicle, but I cannot help you right now. Oh god, are you dying? Yeah, you're cracking. Come on, let's get back up. Okay, here we are. Phew! Yeah, that was a long stretch where I had to go under 200, but I didn't really have any choice.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yes, yes.
Hull damage imminent.
But I hear the song of the squid, so I think I'm almost there. Nice. Made it out. Alright, here we are. Let's eat some peepers to celebrate. Drink some water. Alright, let's go see if I can build any of the things I just found before I start the next leg of the journey and go check out some of the other life pods. I definitely want to get that oxygen tank in the modification station. The poor fish! I just feel so bad for them every time. Just hear this thunk against my car. Alright, let's see. What do I use to make those? It's personal. Is the modification station within the habitat builder? Must be. Alright, let's go over there then. I gotta admit, I like my car light. Just lighting things up. Wait, didn't I get it though? What do you mean, ingredients unknown? Are there more, did I miss fragments down there? Well, that would be kind of unfortunate. One of 3. Okay. I thought I looked around there pretty well, but I didn't see any other things. Oh, let's see here. Stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity as to near a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. NB may not function correctly on larger life forms. The Altera stasis rifle, life's fast. Why not put it on pause? Oh.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an
True.
off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Kind of wish I could put this map onto my car so I could actually look around a little bit better. Alright, so I could go back there and try to find the other fragments. But I really did not see anything down there, and it is very much a pain to get there. Because, unfortunately, it's like I thought it was below or above 200 meters down, but that is not the case. So I think I will actually... I should repair the car first. I think I will actually go look at some of the other things around here before I head back down. Let me see, my internet's fine, right? Let me check on things. Yeah, seem to be okay. OBS just, being confused for a second. Okay, no, that's... Okay, that's just the cave system. So, if I want to go back to the habitat, I just go back over there. Actually, I should probably get some food and water before I head out. Let's go read some lore before I do as well. Sandstone outcrops. These common, porous outcrops seem to form around small amounts of precious metals, or otherwise, these metals are part of a sedimentary buildup over time. Assessment. Lead, silver, and gold source. Scavengers and parasites. Ancient floater. Biodata suggests these vast floaters have matured in an ingenious symbiosis with the land they have attached to. The attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues and nutrients seep back into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle. Immature floaters are born near the surface from where they sink into the seabed, attracting any stable surface they find, attaching to any stable surface they find along the way. Those individuals, fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source, will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they are attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan class lifeform, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to a new host. Those creatures which successfully raise a landmass to the surface are rewarded with a burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them to finally reproduce and begin the cycle again. Assessment. Incredible. I agree. Cave crawler. Oh, the annoying crabs. Agile territorial carrion feeder. Well adapted to both land and sea. Gas exchange membrane. Absorbs essential gases from the air or water for basic body regulation. Mandibles. These species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. Assessment. Necessary waste recycler. Avoid or incapacitate. Good advice. Floater. Two species living in symbiosis, which attach to and attempt to feed on any objects that they come into contact with. Dominant life form. The pink main body and inner suction jaw is the dominant creature. Once attached to an organism or other stable surface, it will attempt to leach nutrients in order to grow. Microorganism membrane. The outer gel-like substance is a mesh of microorganisms capable of forming a sealed vacuum around the creature's jaws. Helium buffer. A thin layer of helium is stored within the outer membrane, providing buoyancy to the floater and anything it is attached to. Assessment. May aid in the flotation of sunken objects. That's kind of cool. Shuttlebug. A common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouthparts. Small enough to be of little threat to most organisms, this creature is clearly adapted to feed on waste products of the ecosystem around it. 3 mandibles. Used to orient themselves when drifting, and to filter through detritus in the cave floors. 3 legs. High-strength muscles can propel the life form at great distances through the water, as well as ambulating them across the seafloor. Assessment. Necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Let's go get some food. Do I have a potato on me? No. I'll go grab some peepers and eat a potato. I like having this potato plant because it means I have to get less peepers. I can just eat the potato and then hunt only peepers that I need for my journey. Potato plant is way, way less fast than a peeper. Look at that little guy go. There he goes. Oh, got an angry guy. He's fine. He can stay over there. Alright. Let's find some ladderfish. I think 3 should be enough with the bit of water I currently have in my inventory. I like how this guy sees my sea moth as a threat. Even though it's just chilling there. Okay. Let's go check out some of these other signals that I have. Alright. So let's see here. I think I've found all of the beacons. Don't need you on right now. Those are just my camera. What were you again? I'll make you orange so I can see a little bit better. I don't need you on. I might go back there, but I don't need it for the time being. Let's see here. Is this the one? Okay. From LifePod 7. A distress signal has been received from LifePod 7, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Okay. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Stern's the back, right? Bow's the front? I think that's right. Okay, now I have a compass, so I actually know what that's talking about. And then... what was this one? Aurora Rendezvous Point Dry Land. Over there. I'm kind of curious about that, too. It's kind of on the way. The, Can I surface in my submarine? Just so I can see where the Aurora is. Or do I have to get out? Okay. So 1 kilometer to the southwest. So that'll be kind of over here, I think. Unfortunately, I think that's in big shark territory, isn't it? It's okay. I still have my radiation pants on, so should be good there. Okay, so there's the stern. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that there are sharks here, so I should be careful. Okay, so if we look at it, it's right here. So where is southwest? Kind of over here. And it was about 200 meters, so there's probably a place where I can drop down really far. Yeah. Like this cave. Yeah, this looks like a place I can drop down really far. Maybe? Is this as far as it goes? Nope, here we are. Okay, so we got a big cave here. I'll try not to hit the walls. I may not succeed, but I will try. Okay. Nope, that's just a way out. Is that all that's in this cave? Because it looks like this just takes me back up. And this is not nearly low enough to be where I need to go. Yeah, okay, well, let me
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
check on my boat here. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will check through here one more time just to make sure I didn't miss anything. See if it can get me down to 200. Nice thing about having a car is that I can take my sweet time and really make sure that I look around. This just looks like a dead end. Yeah, so it's just a little tunnel. Okay, it doesn't take me nearly deep enough, so this isn't what I'm looking for. Alright, where's the ship? Just head out of the way so I don't bother our squid friends. And try to find the Aurora again. Come on. Okay, do I need to get out? Okay. So south... It did say southwest. I want to make sure that I'm not being silly here. Approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. I'm not sure how far a kilometer is. I've never been good at judging distance. But that's fairly close, right? Do I have to get closer? Like, when I say fairly close, I mean relatively speaking. So I see the ship there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we're getting into shark territory around here. So I should be careful. I say that, and then I immediately hear a roar. Oh, it's concerning, but no, I don't actually see any big scary sharks here. So I'm gonna get out and repair. Oops, wrong button. Where'd it go? There you are. Okay. So, boat's here. So I think if I go like straight south from here, that might be kind of what they're talking about. Since I am kind of on the west side of it. So I'll look for like caves or something around here. Or maybe I want to get closer. Where are you, boat? Right over there. Fish making me jump. I was afraid I hit something important. Oh. Just a stalker. Still wants to eat my boat, though. I think I realized I'm not tasty. Maybe? Because I kind of want to go There's some wreckage around here. I would like to go scan this. I think I'm okay. Cyclops Bridge fragment. 2 of 3. Very nice. Okay. He is doing his best. But I assure you, I am not tasty like this. You are not going to get very far trying to munch on me. Okay. Let's see if I can get over this. I'm like right up close and personal with the ship now, so... Man, I can't see anything, and I know that there are sharks here. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's shark song, so... Oh, battery, nice. Where'd my car go? There you are. I'm just not sure how well my car will stand up to sharks, and I hear car cry, or shark cry. I hear a car cry too. But yeah, this must be the area that they're talking about. Because I see it goes low here. Ooh boy, let's eat a peeper. Oh shit, there's... Oh man, so that's what their face looks like. Oh yep. Alas, my poor car. Is it just gonna kill it? Or did it realize it's not tasty? It realized it's not tasty. Oh man, but I got to see their faces. Oh. I'm so sad. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, no, I'm just trying to swim into the ship there. Okay, well that was careless on my part. That's just a fish doing fish things. I can't be mad. I was hoping that I could get back over there and salvage my car, but alas, it was not meant to be. So if I'm gonna go in there, I probably need some stuff to distract it. Maybe that would be a good use for my, like, flares and stuff. But no, those things are way too big for a lot of the tool options that I have. Okay. I'm gonna go build a new car, and then I think I'm gonna go for the other signal. I think I could probably get there, but I'm just... I shouldn't do it at night. I think that's the takeaway here. Don't go for that one at night. Alright, what do I need to build a car? I know one of them is power cells. And then I think another one was glass. Huh, have there always been squids close enough for me to hear their song around here? Okay. Glass, lubricant, titanium ingot. Okay. Titanium ingot requires a lot of titanium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it was 10. This one will give me 4. Can I replace the batteries? Whoa. Huh, so X just is cruise control. Okay, that's cool. So I thought X was the change battery button. Okay. So it doesn't look like I can change the battery until... until it's dead. Right? If there is a way, I am clearly clueless. It's like I'd rather use the dead batteries for the power cell, but I don't know how to change it until it is, like, fully dead. Now let me go make the titanium ingot. Okay, glass. I need another quartz. I think it was actually 2 glass, so... go make that. I need to go out and grab some creeper vine to make the lubricant. Let's see, where's the kelp forest? Here we are. Those are so close by that I think I'm just gonna grab them as needed. Okay. I guess I'll just have to make the power cell now. Silicon rubber. I have some of that outside. I forget which chest. Okay, good. It was that one. Okay. And I think I'm missing one ingredient, but I can't remember what it is, so I will go check. This poor guy, what is he doing? Lead. Okay. I definitely have lead. I remember even making a special box for it. I don't remember which box it is, but it's one of them. Like, one of these days I will actually label these boxes. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm still a little bit sad, but it's not the end of the world. I recovered. Maybe saying all is well is overstating it, but things are fine enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go check out the rendezvous point on dry land. And at some point I'll head back to that area, either when I feel like I can handle big sharks a little bit better, or during the day where I feel like I can avoid them a bit better, because that one just snuck up on me. I did not see it coming at all. Man, there's like a static noise in some of the music that kind of freaks me out. I swear, this game is creepy enough on its own that the sound design doesn't need to do some extra work here. Just gonna take a quick look around here because I am nervous for no apparent reason. Look, I just had a shark encounter. Oh hey, is this place again? Yeah, it's the place with the floaters. The place that I teleported to. Okay. Cool, so now I have a permanent signal to get back to this area if I ever want to find it again. Let's see, where's a beach that I can come up on? Is right here good? Is that where it's pointing me? Can I get up from here? Because this just looks like cliffs. Yeah, I don't think I can get up from there. Let's go circle around and see what I find. So I'm wondering if this beacon just exists just in case you hadn't found this place via the teleporter yet. I still don't see a beach that I can get up here on. This place is very, very cliffy. These floaters look so happy, though. Especially now that I've read about their life cycle. So indeed, if it takes thousands of years for this to happen, then that expedition was quite some time ago. Okay. Let's see, where's the beacon itself? Over there. I want to see if the beacon is pointing me to something interesting, or if it's just an easy way to get to this island. See if I missed something. Oh, great. Crabs. Okay, it left me alone. I figure it's like, you know, let's just pretend it's not there. We're just gonna walk away. It's fine. Maybe it won't see me. But it left me alone, so that works out. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering in order to get to that spot, huh? Can I jump up here? Okay, there we go. Made it. Just getting caught on the foliage, as you do. Oh, was there... Yeah, there was beach here. Oh no, this is a lake. Okay. Alright, so I found a way up, now I gotta find a way down. There's fall damage in this game, so I don't want to kill myself. Okay, so it's pointing me to an interesting lake. Where I very conspicuously may have a harder time getting my boat through. Oh, but of course, this island is floating.
Integrating new PT.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Oh no.
Emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen. 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Whoa. Yeah. There are indeed many large fish around there. I'm wondering, if squid friends are considered Leviathan class, then yeah, I suppose the big sharks around the ship would also be. Because they are quite large. I'm trying to gauge their sizes. I do think the squids are a little bit bigger, but they're same order of magnitude, I think. Okay. So yeah, as usual, the NPCs in this game are having a very bad time. I still feel very ill-equipped to deal with sharks, though. Oh, I've not scanned you. Oh no, I have. There's definitely stuff on the Aurora, but the last time I went there, they recommended having a laser cutter. And I still don't have a laser cutter. I know the recipe now, but I need to find diamonds, and I don't know where to find them. I found one before, I don't remember exactly where. Alright. Let's go back to Purple Mushroom Cave and see if I missed anything in that area. Unfortunately, it's not quite as easy to move around there as I was hoping, because it is beyond what my little car here can handle. And now it's dark. It's so dark. Okay. There we go. I can see a little bit of land now. Seeing a little bit of land always makes me feel better. But I don't know. When I see that just vast area of raw nothingness, I mean, even when it's daylight and I just see this endless void of water, it's honestly pretty unsettling. Okay, so if I can find that modification station. If I can find that, I think that'll open up a lot of things for me. I might have to go back for food, though. Because I don't think I brought very much with me. Yeah, I'm about out of food and water. I might need to go back to base first. Alright, let's go get some food and water. And I will...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I guess I have to wait for the next one to grow. So, no more potato for me. Only peeper hunting. It's okay, it's actually easier to hunt peepers at night, because they have their eyes closed and they don't run away. They try to rely on camouflage, but it doesn't work. Maybe it works with their predators, but it doesn't work on me. Let's see, I probably want a couple more peepers and a couple more bladderfish just because I am not full on food and water right now. Okay, hopefully this will be enough. Kind of wish I could just do a process all. That'd be nice. Okay, I think we're good for now, since I do get a little bit of water when I eat the peeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Back over to Purple Mushroom Cave. Back to running over fish casually. Okay, and then one other thing that's worth noting is that over in shark territory, by the ship, I found more Cyclops pieces. So that means conceivably, I could maybe make the Cyclops too. Okay, I have to go a little bit deeper, but I gotta be careful now.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, jeez. Come on, get up. Get up. There you go. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to limp back over there. But I gotta go down, so I just gotta go fast. Cannot hesitate. Oh god, it's cracking. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Phew. I'm like, am I gonna lose another?
100 meters.
Am I gonna lose another? Poor car. Just raw carelessness. It's just barely out of range. But I think the modification station might be what gives me the ability to let it go deeper. So I really want to get it.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I guess I'll just hobble my way back over there. Just move over. Switch to my repair tool. Fix it. Go back in. And over I go. Okay. Now we dive again.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Go back up as quickly as I can. Okay. Almost there. Alright, I'm like right above it. Nope, 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 nope.
Maximum
Too deep, too deep.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
There we go. So I want to scan those worms, man. I want to know their lore. But if I get close, they're gonna try to eat me. That's just always the unfortunate part, you know? I'm just too delicious. Alright, restocking oxygen, and now I'm gonna go search on the outside. Because that's where I found...
200 meters.
That's where I found the first piece.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Is that something? Yeah, there's something glowing here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, that's the room that you have to enter from. Oh. Stasis rifle fragment. It says it doesn't necessarily work on big things, so I don't think that this is going to be what helps me with the sharks. But okay. At least I got one thing there. Okay, and there's a way up right here. So I don't have to be pulling shenanigans. Yeah, right here. Okay. Good, it found something to eat. I'm happy for you, little worm. Okay. Let's take another look around. I'm taking a look in the windows, but I don't see anything else inside. Maybe I probably will check inside one more time. Power cell charger. Well, that would be useful. 1 out of 2. So there's more. Okay, I gotta get back up, though.
30 seconds.
And I just see that guy sitting in there, just waiting. What can I say? I do genuinely enjoy watching all the behavior of the sea life. It's very well done.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
What are you? Are you something I can actually scan? Thermal plant fragment. Okay. Still not close enough. Okay, and it's coming for me. I don't want to get wormed. Yep. Okay, look, worm, if you're gonna bite me, you're getting scanned. Crab snake is what you're called. Multi-purpose room. I'll have to pick up some more medkits when I get back. Okay, time to go for more oxygen.
New blueprint 30 seconds.
Okay, but this is good to note. That if I let them bite me, I can scan them. The sacrifices that you must make for science. Okay, you appear to be hunting a different fish, so can I scan you? Nope. Okay. I think I got a small scan. But yeah, I see some of these things laying on the ground are actually things I can scan.
New blueprint acquired.
And some of the rooms themselves even, so I need to... Ooh. And I missed this as well.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decision?
30 seconds.
We
Okay.
need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oh.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
No, come on, get a little bit up. There we go. Yeah, don't be in a place where you're gonna take damage.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, so yeah, there was way more stuff here than I thought there was. In that case, I should go back inside. It'd be really nice if I could find one more thing outside, though, just so that I can use the last of the battery and I can actually switch it. Oh, magnetite. Oh, that's great. That's something that I needed for some upgrades. So this is where I find it. Modification station fragment. Heck yeah. 2 of 3. Wall planter. Yes, yes.
Acquired.
Got my crab stick. Let me scan you. Why can I only scan your head? Why can't I scan your butt? Okay, that's as much as I can scan, and I'm also dying. Both in terms of oxygen and health. So I probably shouldn't be playing with the crab snakes anymore.
Oxygen.
Oh, shit. Running toward the wrong thing. Oh no, oh no. Come on. Get in there! I ran toward the wrong symbol. But it worked out! It worked out! Let me catch my breath, both in-game and out-of-game here. Okay. Enough playing with the cave snakes. I will scan you guys someday, but I forgot to pick up a med kit at home, so here we are. I gotta be careful about getting too close to that mushroom, though. That is where our snake friend is hiding right now. I'm just rubbing my face up on the side of the building here in case there's something that I can scan. Like I said, I would greatly appreciate if I could find something to scan on the outside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
But I don't see anything else. Lithium. I'm still wondering if I can cut that with the laser cutter or something. Okay, I really do not see anything else on the outside here. I'll go a little bit further out, just in case something fell or something. Okay, I need to go breathe.
30 seconds.
Alright, in that case I'm gonna go back inside and see if I can find the last fragment of that modification station inside here. Okay. Gotta watch out for the sea life here. I'm going to use this breath to just only do this front room. I am going to touch like every corner of it. Okay, this is the way out, and I do need to get out, and I am stuck on something. There we go. Getting stuck on something in there is, honestly kind of terrifying.
30 seconds.
Okay, but I think I can confidently say there's nothing in the front room.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, great. Cave snake going right where I need to go. Okay. But I managed to swim past it, so all is well. And then it also looks like there's a path upstairs that I didn't take before. Yeah. I thought that was just a way out, because it's actually not easy to swim up here. Okay, is that just because it's not letting me? No, I can.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, but I can't get out from here, so I gotta get out of here. Oh god. Which way is out? No, not this way.
30 seconds.
And now I got stung. I'm not gonna make it up.
Oxygen.
Is my sea moth just gonna be stranded here? Ah! Oh, yeah.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh. Why did you sink a little bit? I've been keeping you up here. Okay. Made it! Barely! I just want to get right above it, preferably in a place where the worms will leave me alone.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so what was that PDA that I found? Okay, so this is the blueprint that I found. Thermal plant. The first rule of survival in hostile environments is to work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death at any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Good advice. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take the thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in heat-resistant chassis, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. The thermal power plant. It's hot. I can totally believe that. Okay. But I think I'm still missing a piece of the modification station. Multi-purpose room. Thermal plant. Large room, large door. Alien containment. Modification station. Yes. Still one more piece. And a wall planter. Oh, and I also still need a piece of the power cell charger. So I'm wondering if that is also in there. Oh yeah, and the databank that I presumably found.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it.
God, I'm so dead.
Said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it
30
literally.
seconds.
She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out.
Warning. Maximum depth
Surviving
reached.
here.
Hull damage
We have to
imminent.
kill everything that makes it so wonderful. I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I can know that feeling. When you gotta do stuff, just having to mess with the lovely environments here. It does make me a little bit sad sometimes. Had a quick run-in with a worm at that area while everything was going, but I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue because it was cute. So let me get to a slightly better spot, maybe closer to the wall. Well, they will hopefully be less inclined to bother me. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. I probably will have to go back soon for food. But I think I can do a couple more dives.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It does seem likely that the last piece of the modification station is in here somewhere, but it's just so hard to move around in this habitat. Like, legit. I keep getting stuck on all the walls. There's jellyfish everywhere. And if you run into them, you have a bad day. I can kind of see why I didn't think that there was much more in here, because, like, you just can't maneuver. You can't do very much here. And just getting to these
30 seconds.
other rooms, it takes so much, and the jellyfish killed me. Because I had to move quickly. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess we get to see if my sea moth is stranded. Yep. So if I want it back, I'm gonna have to go back to that cave, I think. Alright. But it's still there, right? Yeah, sea moth, it's there. So that means I'm gonna have to swim there on my own, which I can do, I've done it before. Let's go grab some med packs, because that's kind of what got me into trouble there. Was that I ran out. I've been trying to keep, like, 2 or 3 on me at all times, but for some reason, I must have forgotten to pick them up last time. Because I only had 1. I don't feel like waiting for the default one to get made, so let's go cut some creeper vines here. And I'll go make a couple. I think it takes 2 each, so 4 will let me make 2. Okay, yeah, so it's showing me the stasis rifle. Alright, you know what this means? It means I can tussle with the worms some more. I can go scan them. Oh yeah, and I can see if my potato plant has grown, so this way I don't have to catch as many peepers. Heck yeah. Alright, that's enough to fill me up, and plant the next one. Alright, so I just need to get food and water for the trip. So for that, I would like 3 peepers. And now that I think about it, the fact that I saw the Cyclops bridge over by the Aurora in Shark territory, I'm wondering if I can build that before I go and try to take out the sharks, because I imagine that kind of submarine would hold up better. And maybe it has some weapons, I don't know. I didn't get enough water. I thought I grabbed more bladderfish for some reason. So yeah, I'm wondering if a bigger sub would hold up to the bigger animals. Or at least make them think that I'm not prey. Alright, where are my bladderfish? They are truly so much easier to find at night. There's some. Okay. I think I got everything I need. So I'm gonna have to swim there myself this time. But it's okay, I know roughly how to get there. I have a couple of batteries, but I know that I'm gonna have to be spending one of them in order to recharge my scanner. Oh, I don't remember this cave. Okay. Just a neat little coral tube cave. Feels nice just to be able to casually go through a cave. The caves recently have all been kind of hardcore. Or the scariest thing I had to deal with is a stalker. And I'm less than 100 meters down, so my oxygen efficiency is great. Yeah, I see why I hadn't scanned everything here, because just a sea glide fragment, and all scanning it would do would give me titanium. Grav trap I have. Yeah. Alright, let's go breathe. But man, compared to what I'm used to, I felt like I could stay underwater for an eternity there. When they say efficiency reduced, they aren't kidding. Alright, where is the entrance to Purple Mushroom Cave? Yeah, here we are.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, got my car.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me set it up just a little bit. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So I'll probably go tussle with the worms some more at some point, but right now I want to take a look around. But I really do not see signs of stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna go back into that room that I have to climb the ladder for. It is unfortunately very hard to climb that ladder. It doesn't let you just... What? Oh, I see. The power cells need to be charged. Oh, I wonder how the, power cell on my last sea moth was doing. You're not eating right now. Oh, so does that mean that if I put down my tools, I can change the batteries more easily? That seems really odd. So like if I just put them on the floor or something, maybe I can change the battery that way. Alright. Well, let's head on over to the ladder. Come on. Come on! There we go. Is there anything else up here? Besides screaming worms. Okay, fortunately, I see nothing else up here, so I never have to try to go back up there again. Which way is out? Not that way. Okay, I gotta go fast.
30 seconds.
I can't afford to care about the jellyfish's personal space. Come on! Don't get caught! I got caught on the wall, and now I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Oh, man.
Oxygen.
Hit detection, why? Come on, come on, come on, come on, almost there. Made it. Rude. spider's trying to eat my boat. Okay. So at this point, I think I can confidently say I do not have to go up the ladder. But it seems like there's supposed to be, like, one more fragment somewhere around here. One more fragment for the power cell charger. One more fragment for the, modification station. I see something over there. I'm gonna go try to get that next. I think that might just be a mushroom, actually. Yeah, that's the same kind of mushroom as over here. Okay. Never mind. I think I will go double check that at some point, but I want to look more around here first.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Fortune favors the bold. I'm gonna go right up to the mushroom here. I brought med packs, I'll be okay. Yep, I hear the chompers. Lithium. Magnetite. I don't think I've scanned that type of fish yet. Okay, but I need to breathe regardless. Okay. Gonna go around this mushroom now. At the very least, I'm getting... Oh, a diamond! Okay, so this must be where I got the diamond. Oh man, okay, so I gotta find rocks around here too, then. I can do that. Not sure what that was. It might have been gold. I don't care about gold right now, though. I do care about diamonds, though.
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay. So, another goal. Game encouraging me to go look around to areas besides the habitat, too.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Maybe I'll find
greatly decreased.
the last pieces of what I'm looking for while I go search elsewhere, too. God, this cave is huge. I don't want to stray too far from my boat, though, because that's my air. Okay, that's 2 diamonds. That is 2 diamonds. Which means I can make my laser cutter, in theory. But I don't have my modification station. Man, where are those last pieces? Alright, I'm gonna go back inside again. I'm gonna go back to the bedroom. At this point, I feel like I've thoroughly explored this main room. But I do not think I've thoroughly explored the bedroom yet. Actually, I think even before I do that, I kind of want to explore the path on the way to the bedroom. Make sure that there's nothing around here. Pick up eye. Oh, I see. That's a fish. Okay, do not see any signs of stuff here. Let's go surface.
Seconds.
Come on, there we go. Getting caught on the wall again. Man, getting caught on the wall is the worst. But no, I've got plenty of time this time. I had like 3 whole seconds. Way more than I'm used to having.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. Trying not to get caught on the walls. Only half succeeding. Into the bedroom with me. Oh, is that a hole that in the ceiling that I can go in? No, not one that I can go in, but it is a hole in the ceiling. Okay, I do not see anything else in here.
30 seconds.
At this point, I think I am satisfied with my exploration. Oh, come on. Go in the door. Thank you. Now get out of the door. Thank you.
Oxygen.
Why? Why? Made it. Made it.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. So at this point, I think I can very confidently say I have gotten everything inside of the habitat. So all that's left is to just continue exploring on the area around it. And I think I've done its, like, immediate vicinity pretty well. Also, I've got a worm to scan. I got a bone to pick with you, worm. Yes, I'm sure I'm delicious. Ah, gotcha! Your lore is mine! You may have gotten a good chunk of my flesh, but I have gotten your lore now. Okay. I need to go back up. So you know, since I did just get the lore of a highly dangerous predator that just ate me repeatedly, I think we should read about them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's do it. Oh hey,
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave? His problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters.
hell yeah.
Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones.
Hell
and
yeah.
hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until
I like
there
this
aren't
lady.
any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down, and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Okay, I like this lady. She seems fun. Okay. Carnivores, crab snake. This lifeform appears to live in symbiosis with the local flora. All encountered specimens have been located within 50 meters of a jelly shroom flora, frequently within the plants themselves. Jaws. The crab snake has 2 pairs of fangs and 1 larger claw on either side. It plunges these claws into its prey, locking them in place, while the inner jaw tears through its flesh. Jelly shroom symbiosis. Jelly shrooms provide the perfect lair from which to ambush their prey and protect their young. The presence of crab snakes likely deters herbivores from feeding on the jelly shroom itself, thus ensuring the relationship continues. Behavior. Crab snakes display territorial behavior when threatened, patrolling the cave systems in which they reside. Assessment. Avoid. Good advice. II. An extreme evolutionary adaptation where 90% of the lifeform's body mass is dedicated to the ocular cavity. 1. Oversized eyeball. Deep-set rings in the lens suggest specializations for identifying predators in low-light environments long before they come into attack range. Underdeveloped fins. Incapable of fast movement, this species is vulnerable to agile predators at close range. Shark species may have evolved hunting techniques to close on the eye unseen from above, below, or behind. This organism and the common peeper share a common evolutionary ancestor. While the eye has sacrificed maneuverability, it shares and enhances its cousin's powerful eyesight. The ancestral alpha peeper may have been one of the first lifeforms on 4546b to develop eyesight many millions of years ago. Assessment: edible, low calorie count. All right. I think that's good for now, since I'm in a place where I can't easily get food. Time to dive.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm going to keep my scanner out, just to help me locate things. Oh. A little close to a cave snake there. I might do one more dive inside, just because I realized I didn't have my scanner out during my last dive inside. Okay, gonna check up here just real quick, and while I'm on my way back to my boat.
30 seconds.
Okay, one last dive inside. Make sure to have the scanner out. Okay, good. My worm friend is eating something, so that means he will leave me alone. And I can just head back on over to the bedroom, rub my face on everything one more time. Basic double bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, but yeah, I do not see anything else scannable in here. Time to go. I will check upstairs one last time. Unfortunately, the blueprint, basic double bed, decorative item, not something I'm super interested in at the moment. Maybe someday I'll want to go build and decorate a base, but that seems like it'll require a lot of just derping around for materials. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I think I'll be more inclined to do that once I have more useful tools to actually put in my base. Okay, come on. In the door, thank you. The controls in this game are not meant for this level of precision movement. Come on. Get up there. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go get oxygen and try again. Come on. Come on, get out. There you go, good job. It's gonna stake up behind me, isn't it? Okay, no. Worm has something else to eat, so now it's leaving me alone. Okay. And there's a worm right between me and where I want to go. Okay. I found better food. Okay, in the door, please. Thank you. Okay, now I go up. I can see why I didn't think I could go up here the first time through. It is an absolute pain. I thought I saw something scannable here. Spotlight. Okay, well, not very exciting, but it's something, I guess. Oh god. It's not letting me out. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Oh no, I'm stuck again.
Print acquired.
Ah!
Seconds.
Yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way. Come on, Seamoth. Come on. Come on.
Oxygen.
Okay, we're good. Okay, I feel confident saying that there is nothing left in there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
For real this time.
decreased.
I rubbed my face on, like, everything. Now I'm gonna rub my face on, like, everything outside, too. It's okay. Outside, it's not quite as bad. Because outside, I can at least swim back up easily. Water filtration machine. Taking its sweet time to scan it. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm
New blueprint acquired.
gonna go breathe before I do any more.
30 seconds.
Man, there's just all kind of treasure around here. Too bad. A lot of it I'm just not super interested in. Spotlight. A permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arc. Motion sensitive. Will track nearby moving objects. Draws electricity from main power. Water filtration system. The filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source, automatically splits it into its constituent parts, and outputs consumable liquid, water, and salts, while disposing of any harmful byproduct. It can be built in any compatible habitat module, but has substantial power requirements. The Altera water filtration system. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH-balanced water? Yes, sir. Any liquid. Sweet. That's actually pretty useful. It'll cut down on the time I spent hunting bladderfish. What the heck are you doing there, guy? You appear to be a little bit stuck. Or are you just doing your daily calisthenics? Worm stretches! Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, that one's actually pretty sweet, so I'm happy. Making sure I didn't miss anything in the boxes and inside this little compartment here. But no, looks like I got everything. Gonna swim by the jellyfish, make sure that there's nothing that they're guarding. But no, I see no such thing, so back on up.
Seconds. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Gotta remember to make sure to take my scanner out because apparently I hadn't always done that. Just checking around the nearby mushrooms. See if anything's like slid down here. 'Cause I see some other rock deposits and whatnot. Okay. Did not see anything over there, just rocks. Granted, if the rocks have diamonds in them, then, you know, that's pretty good.
30 seconds. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
just see the shadow of a big worm up there. World papyrus. And I still don't need to replace the battery in this thing, huh? Jelly shroom. Man, I really feel like I have searched this entire area. Just combed it. Super hardcore. But I do not see... I do not see the last two pieces of these things. My sea moth can't explore down here very well. Okay, so I'm gonna go a short distance away, because I remember that I had the spotlight over there. So I'm gonna explore everything on the way to that spotlight. Oh cool, this is just something I can straight up scan. Okay, there's something up here. The little platform, this is where the spotlight was. Supply crate. Oh, there's a battery in there. Oh no, this is a different spotlight. I was gonna say, wait, how did I not pick that up, but... Okay, so that's a sign that there might be something more over there.
Seconds. Oxygen.
Man, normally I like to end things off at my base, but at this rate, I might not be able to. But I'm determined to find...
Passing 200 meters.
I am determined to find this thing, because I just think that having that tool would be so nice. Be so nice. So I really want to find it. Okay. So here we are up here, and another very confused worm I see. I wish I could marvel at its silliness, but I need to search. What kind of rock is this? Gold. Getting the sea moth over here would be difficult, though. But,
30 seconds.
okay, I think this is probably going to be a worthy use of my sea glider. I did just pick up another battery, so that'll give me a little bit of extra time. Problem is that if I use the sea glider, then I can't have my scanner out. Oh, okay, we gotta use it to get over there. Alright, let's see how far over I can go without having to dip below 200. Okay, I'm at least able to get over to where the spotlight is.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so I'm right above the spotlight now. I'm taking a look around to see if there's anything I can get to without having to go deeper. I can now go into that cave that I saw earlier in the game. The first time I went to Purple Mushroom Town. So, you know what? I'm curious. Let's see what's up here. So some rocks. Yeah, lots of big rock deposits. I'm sure I will appreciate this once I actually have a tool that can dig into these rocks. And I'm glad that the worm is just lost and confused. Okay. I don't really see anything else of interest over there. Probably don't have to be quite as worried about conserving my battery-related resources here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Gonna turn off the map because I cannot see at all with the map on. Let's see, I don't see any particular sign of more man-made buildings over here. Alright, let's go breathe.
Seconds.
Where's the habitat? It was like over here, right? Is that it? Yeah, okay, so that's it right there. Just trying to kind of get my bearings and... So it seems like they built stuff through a lot of this cave. Alright, I'm gonna try to go a little bit deeper in the cave. Gonna look for other man-made structures. Is that something over there? Yeah, that looks like something. Have I been over here before? I don't know. At the very least, I do not appear to be able to scan anything here. Okay, I probably spent too long down there. Come on. Oh god, yeah, I spent way too long over there, oh no. Well, I guess I might be ending at my base. Come on, Seamoth, you can do it, come on! Alas. Alas. Okay, I'm gonna go see what I need to make a laser cutter. And I'll go retrieve the Seamoth in a bit. I'm sad that I couldn't find the last pieces of stuff that I need. I think I might actually grow another one of those. How much stuff do I need to build another planter? Let me see. So I guess this is just going to be miscellaneous stuff. I know, right? Hello there, Drag. Nice to see you again. Only like 200 meters, it's fine. Titanium. Okay, I got plenty of titanium. I'm gonna build a second one. Okie dokie. Oh, I don't actually have potato. Okay, now I have 2 potato. We eat 1 potato and we grow 1 potato. Okay. So that water filtration system. What do I need to build that? Copper wire aerogel. I do not know how to make aerogel. Okay, so that's not something I can do yet. Alright, so I guess next time I'll have to retrieve the Seamoth again, but that is doable. I know how to make aerogel? No, I don't. Alright. Laser cutter! Where are you? Wait, did I lose my diamonds? I did. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can get more. The downside of dying. What else is in a laser cutter anyway? Battery, titanium, cave sulfur. The rest of the ingredients are easy to get. And then... magnetite. Yep, I'm a little bit sad. But it's okay. I can go back and get it. Now that I know where it is, it's not so bad. And what else did I need to get the upgrades that I want here? Just the computer chip and magnetite. Okay, that's good. And then I can worry about these other things. Okay, so I know how to get most of the other upgrades that I want. The only thing is, can I find the rest of the modification station down there? So far, man, I don't know. I searched down there a while. I found a lot of stuff. But I can, for the life of me, not find that last piece, so I'm wondering if it's somewhere else, and I should go maybe look for the rest of the Cyclops Bridge after retrieving my sea moth. I don't know, I'll think about it. I have until Sunday to decide, but right now it's getting late, so I should probably stop here. So let's go ahead and save, and... I did save, yes? Okay. And yeah, I guess I'll stop there, so... Thank you all for coming, and I hope you do not drown in a cave today. And that you're also able to do something, make something wonderful. I'll see you all tomorrow.